Oh boy, that's really down low. Alright. Oh. Yeah, okay guys, I'm gonna do BRB. I put in my password and stuff. Here. I'll let you see my username. That's good branding. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do BRB for this one. Don't want anyone to see the password. Did I have this set up correctly? Okay, OVR toolkit seems to be working. Okay. Okay, switch window? What? Okay, never mind, spawn new window. Alright, so here, I'll do transition. Okay, wait, no. Wrong thing, let's do the BRB. Okay, so you guys shouldn't see anything, but I should still be able to talk to you. And I can read everything you're saying. Hey, thanks for the gift sub, Dersh, I do appreciate it. Wait, did I not set things to the right? I might have turned off notifications for that. Give me a second, guys. I need to fix a lot of things at the moment because it's started to make a lot of things difficult for me. And then tracked device here. I'm trying to grab the window. Oh, there we go. Okay, so let me put in my password really quick. Nobody can see my password, right? Alright. Just making sure nobody can see the screen at the moment. Oh, you made the sub longer. Oh, okay, you're continuing the gift sub. Thanks, I appreciate it. Okay, there we go. Time to put in my password. Fuck. Okay, that's okay. It's so hard to put it in from this far away. Okay, let me lean down. Oh yeah, my left control is crapping out. Yay. Okay, come on. Nah, 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 nah. There we go. Hopefully that works. Yes, it's locking me in. Perfect. Just freaking controller will work. Okay, there we go. And transition. Transition. Okay, things seem to finally be working. How do I do things again? No. That's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Okay. Hello. Alright, I should be able to see everything now. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the world set up properly. And I should probably set my fans to max so that way my computer's not overheating. Okay. Alright, sorry for any technical difficulties, guys. Yeah, people can join. But yeah, I mean, I want to talk about PAX and other things lately and stuff for the most part. Halo Riser, I do know you. That was this is a guy who was at the PAX house. All right. Hey, Faizizi is on. Bilek Liggett is also on. It's Khan. You can send it. You can send an invite if you want to join. Wait, invite? No, invite. Wait, no, wait. I'm in a invite only world. I'm in invite plus world, so I don't think it works that way. Okay, never mind. It does work that way. Okay. Yeah, I still need to fix this avatar. Yeah, I'll just set on the invites, just in case. Okay. I'm guessing Shugo and everybody's still trying to get on as well. You getting on? Okay. It might be a bit monologish today since I want to just talk about things I've missed as well as updates on the streaming times in general. Hello, hello. Thanks for joining. Appreciate it. Okay. So let me see. All right. I got my window set so that way it doesn't take up too much energy though. I probably should get rid of this watch. I think the watch takes up CPU as well. Okay, give me a second, guys. I'm gonna set my my laptop fans to maximum overdrive. Give me a second. Okay, there we go. I'm guessing we're running mostly mute squad today. It seems. You're hungry? Yes. Just don't be talking too much about Chinese food. We know how that went last time. Oh, am I stuttering? Give me a second. Okay, so it's not what I think it is. I should be able to control my window now using the oh my gosh. So what's with my left controller doing? Come on. I'm literally banging this against my arm right now to get this to work. Maybe I need to change batteries. I don't know. Okay, there we go. I pulled it down. Okay, no, it's still up there. This is gonna be awkward. You know, I'll just hold my real life arm out this way in real life, breaking my own hand. So that way it's an accurate representation. Yeah. I have it out in the exact same position right now. Let's see how long I can keep this up while I fix this. Wait, is that? Oh. Okay. So welcome everybody. I know it's been a while. I only streamed once at PAX. I was hoping to stream a little bit more, but it was kind of hard because the Wi-Fi there isn't really super. Oh god, I pressed the wrong button. Because the Wi-Fi there isn't super reliable when it comes to a lot of things. As I'm currently banging my controller. So yeah, and I don't think the mobile data would have worked as well. I managed to get some streaming done, but aside from that, I was honestly really shy. Oh, okay. Now it decides to work randomly. Thank you, Chantel, for somehow magically fixing that. And now it stops working.
God damn it, I'll leave again.
No. You're good. I think I don't know if it's a battery thing or if it's just a controller screwing up. But yeah, if you have any questions about, okay, it's definitely a battery thing. Give me a hot second, guys. If you have any questions about PAX, shout them out in chat, and I'll give them a look. But if you want me to do a hit, a day by day, blow by blow kind of thing, let me know that. Let me know that as well, because there was a lot, as far as I know. Did miss the server and all that kind of stuff as well, but the PAX was really interesting. Okay, please work. Please work. Yeah, I might need to get you a headset at this rate.
I can finally hug you again.
How badly all this is going. Okay, there we go. Let me check the chat now. Hey there, Emoticon. Been a while. Hey, thanks for following Awan RP. Arnapai. Thank you. Thanks for following Awan RP. I appreciate it. Okay, so yes, I did not get as much street hypnosis done as I was like. I only hypnotized about, honestly, maybe like 10 people tops. That's about all that.
Oh jeez, that's like, more than I thought it would be.
Well, no, ideally I would have hit crowd after crowd, being all smooth like, but not gonna lie, after the second day of PAX I was there, and everybody else left back for the house, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna approach these people after PAX is done, and all these people chilling by the sides, and I'm gonna go up there. And why are my feet moving backwards? Why am I moving to the corner? Oh no, I'm feeling nervous, and pretty much I spent the rest of those few hours that they gave me to do hypnosis kind of just sitting by myself. I talked to one girl who randomly sat down next to me and gave her my business card, but after that there's a few times I was gonna approach people, but by the time I got the courage to do so, the guys were already back and picking me up. So that didn't really pan out, unfortunately.
You should have hypnotized yourself to give more courage.
I actually did do that, kind of, at the end. But it was a little bit too late. We were already heading out and stuff. I think I have the music... I think I have the world volume too low. Give me a second, because I'm not hearing any music right now. Wait. Okay, there's the music. And welcome back, Asher. Hello, Venom Splitix. So, yeah, I had serious... It's not social anxiety. I don't get nervous around people. I don't get nervous around strangers. I have no problem talking to strangers. But it's like very, very specific. It's when I'm trying to approach a group of people. When there's like more than one persons.
So more of a
flesh bags. When there's more than one talking flesh bags in a group, 2 or more, I tend to get very extremely nervous. I just don't know how to approach a group. I mean, I know technically how to approach a group. I could do it like this. Hey, you all seem pretty fucking fun tonight. Okay, not like that, but you all seem like some pretty chill people. I'm a street hypnotist. I'm going around PAX and doing hypnosis to people. I was wondering if you guys are willing to give it a mind-blowing try.
Pick me.
Exactly. It should have been it should have been as simple as that, but I ended up kind of just waffling around and be like imagining all my head. Okay, I think I'm going to look at that person in the eye, and I'm going to swivel my head 30 degrees to the next person, and then smile, and then I'm gonna say the things, and then I'm going to wait. Should I hand my business card out first? Wait, what are they gonna think about me in a maid outfit? Why is a maid doing hypnosis? How am I gonna explain that? And I ended up just kind of going in a circle around and around, and by the end, I was not able to do hypnosis that night. So that was pretty bad. Also, for whatever reason,
Mm.
I tend to be more awkward around guys than girls. Mainly because I'm just more in tune with how girls think and act than bros and
Well,
that
you
kind of
were more in tune with how to dress in any case.
I mean, how to at least talk to him and like, I don't know, like I don't have that many guy friends these days, aside from TB and others on the server. I don't really have a lot of that these days, and they don't really tend to give me the connections that I want.
Girls T-posing for dominance.
Yeah, I guess oh, don't anyone get hypnotized by that. But yeah, you're right, Asher. It pretty much was stage fright.
Sweet.
It pretty much was stage fright, and I don't know. It's just something I need to practice. I'm planning actually going back to my old college campus and doing some more of that. Doing hypnosis and talking to people and that kind of stuff. Because it's something I really need to work on. Doing group approaches and being comfortable talking to a group of strangers.
Or just go to the bar, sit somewhere, and let them come to you.
Well, the thing is, I don't really have the. Well, I mean, I don't really go to bars, but I also don't really have the
Park then.
Yeah, park. But this rare to see groups of people there, at least as far as I know. But if you guys have questions about the most X thing about PAX, let me know. But otherwise, I'll just kind of just spout off my general thoughts. I'll also do a little relaxation hypnosis here and there.
Okay.
It's probably not gonna be anything too crazy to stream. Speaking of streams, though, I'm not gonna be able to stream within the house on Saturdays. I'm barred from doing that until I get a job, pretty much. Since I did not meet the March deadline of working, according to my parents, so I'm only streaming on Tuesdays and Thursdays officially within the house, and Saturdays I might have to go outside the house to somewhere or do some other kind of events for those days. But yeah, no more streaming, as far as I know, on Saturdays. Just to let you guys know. Which is kind of opposite of where everything I want to go, but I do need to really work on getting a job. I know. I'm sorry, guys.
It's okay.
Next Tuesday is going to be Mage Quit. I kind of showcased the game on my last stream. It was actually really fun to play, and I have 9 keys I'm going to be giving out to the people who, to random people who did watch that that particular stream, as kind of a reward for tuning into the PAX one. Even though I know there's some people who couldn't have tuned into it due to time. There's like so many things I need to take care of in terms of the channel, the streams, and everything. I recently had kind of a mental breakthrough. Not feeling like I'm in a complete fog all the time, but it's stuff I still need to work on. Ever since the carpal tunnel thing, I've been kind of a big hazy fog of blah, and it's really hard for me to describe. It's literally like a switch turned off, and I was just being incredibly lazy and not taking care of myself properly. I was searching for jobs, but not with as much efficiency or gusto or effort as I really should have, and I've neglected a lot of things lately. So I'm hoping with the whole channel revival and trying to do better thumbnails and do better things and taking care of things that most importantly I need to take care of myself. Yeah. job is important. If I can get a job, a stable job, something that allows me to at least support myself, then even if it's a little bit hard in the first 2 years or so, it'll at least give me a chance to have some freedom again in terms of choosing what I want to do. When I'm not working. But aside from that, that's stuff I've talked about before. As for PAX, that was the first time I cosplayed. I wasn't expecting a cosplay. One turtle dude brought the maid outfit, and I was like, haha, guys, wouldn't it be funny if I wore maid out?
Con is just shaking now.
Oh no. Hey, thanks for resubbing, Emodecon. I really appreciate it.
No, Lucy, I do not have corona.
Yeah, if everyone would have corona, it would be me, considering how many people were at PAX. And by the way, there was so much hand sanitizer everywhere. Like,
yeah, of course.
There was hand sanitizer at all the elevators, at some of the stands and the booths. People were carrying and
Don't you know they are already sold out and they replaced it with water?
That sounds very unethical.
Wow.
But yeah, it was insane. There was one section, I don't know, maybe it was near the bathrooms or something, where it smelled really, really bad of hand sanitizer. It's like,
Oof.
it was like, ugh, I feel my nose being cleansed. It was
too deep and you get drunk.
It was very intense. The thing that concerned me the most was I was at the airport. I was going through the thing where they scan your whole body and stuff. Oh, what's that? Oh, what the
What
Damn,
the
Holy shit!
What the?
Well,
What?
that just paid your rent for a few months.
Thank you.
Oh, damn. You okay, Alma?
Thanks a lot, Emodecon. That's honestly a lot more than I feel like deserve at the moment. Thank you so much. I'll do my best to make sure. I'll do my best to make sure that doesn't go to waste.
You can get a new VR headset with that.
I could, but it's better put towards paying my rent. Speaking of which, there's a lot of work I need to do to make sure this month's rent isn't as bad. But thank you so much, Emodecon. Really, really appreciate it. Well, where was I? I honestly can't remember right now.
The cosplaying.
Right.
You were talking about the hand sanitizer.
Yeah, that was a lot. I think that's my biggest. I think that's my biggest tip so far. So cosplaying. They had an extra maid outfit. All right. I was in Discord. Hey guys, wouldn't it be funny if I was gonna be in a maid outfit? And we're like, do it.
Do it. Do it now.
Just everyone was saying, do it. Just do it. Don't let your dreams be memes. Just do it. He's like, yes, it was mostly you. I guess I was doing it I kind of did it mostly for Khan, but it was also for kind of just like, why not, you know? Why not go out dressed as a maid? Dr. Shadow, no. Shh. Nobody talks about this to Dr. Shadow. Nobody. Nobody. If he sees the VOD and does something, that's fine. But nobody.
He's gonna give his whole paycheck if he sees it.
He needs that for food. No. I don't want anyone giving me out of things they actually need. Only out of their excess. Anyways, guys, yeah. Now you might be wondering, why did I decide to dress in a maid outfit?
Because it would be fun.
Yeah, pretty much. Why not? It's like why not? You know, there's actually something I noticed. This is something kind of personal that I noticed. Oh, hello there, Ladu 670. Kinky? What? No, there's nothing like that going on at the moment. But something personal I noticed was just that compared to some of the guys I was with, Turtle Dude and Flare the Unknown, like I was kind of timid for the most part. It's not that I'm not a leader. It's not that I'm not a leader, but I'm just not loud. Not just in terms of volume, but also my personality. Like, I can be the focus of a group, I can talk to a group, I can do things, but it's like a certain energy that that I sometimes really need to put a lot of effort to put out, and they kind of just do it more a little bit more effortlessly than I do. Yeah, I'm an introvert. I can do extroverted things, but I really do get drained just at putting up, not so much putting up an image, but putting out energy, essentially. I want to be extroverted. I think there's a lot of qualities that are helpful in being extroverted. Of course, I'm not dissing on them, but those qualities that they have, you know, are kind of balanced out by some flaws that I noticed during the trip. But the biggest thing was that they weren't afraid to do things, you know, just for the sake of having fun like that. So one thing I kind of resolved myself to do when I noticed that the first and second day was, you know, if I have an opportunity to do something fun, and even might be something embarrassing or something, you know, I'm not entirely 100% comfortable with, I'm gonna go ahead and do it. And one of those was dancing in front of a crowd in a maid outfit. Which I might
Did you
put
enjoy it?
I had fun, and I'm gonna put that as a Patreon.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna put that as a Patreon video because at the moment I don't think it's safe for me to be putting that kind of stuff up on YouTube, considering my current living situation. Hey, thanks for following.
Your parents see it.
Ledu 670. You're an extrovert. Yeah, anxiety sucks. I don't have anxiety in that same way or to a crippling extent, but I do have it. I get nervous. I don't know what to say in all situations. Like even in VR chat, I think sometimes I try to approach people, but it's just like, they seem really tightly knit. Oh, they're probably doing something. Oh, what if they're doing Discord call? I just don't know how to approach without having a super special avatar, because a lot of content creators tend to break that ice by just having like an SCP or something with unique animations, and it's like I don't really have that too much. I have a cool entrance animation. I got this. Ta-da! Let me hypnotize you. Yeah, it's just like I don't know how to put out the same kind of energy at times. Mm-hmm. I think it takes. Yeah, I'll put it in Discord. I'm gonna try to put out some sort of PAX video, and stuff. Maybe with some of my thoughts on PAX in general and my hopes for next year, and all those kind of things. I'll try to edit something together since I did miss. I missed the video deadline, and like holding myself accountable, I did miss a video deadline for last month. I got the sound massage hypnosis video done, but I did not get the Jedi mind trick video done. So that's on me, and I want to call myself out, on not getting that second video done like I said I would. So that's something I need to do. Hey, there you go. Yes, I finally added the Discord to the bot.
Hey.
Thankfully. I think it takes a kick in the butt from a friend and also practice, because honestly, the worst that can happen is that somebody hates you, Big whoop.
Oh, is it the worst that can happen in VRChat? You just log out and you'll never see them again.
Or you just switch to another world and never see them again. Either way, same difference. It's a little bit harder in real life though, for obvious reasons. Mainly because you can't go invisible.
Well, there's certainly ways, but
Or in any case, there's no quick save. You can't figure out what to say at times. You get the one chance, and if you blow it, then you get a balloon. Wait, no, that wasn't the correct way to say it. If you blow it, then that's pretty much the chance you get. And people are really big sticklers for first impressions in general, which is why I'm considering editing this avatar or getting a version of Avatar that's more like a little boy than a girl, because some people are like, that's kind of weird. You're in a little girl avatar. I'm like, yeah, I know. I don't have anything better. I've just been using this for so long.
and I'm a fucking sexy Sonic. What do you mean?
What color's balloon? Probably yellow. But let's see. So, dancing in front of a crowd of PAX was one of the things that I resolved myself to do. I did end up doing hypnosis. I did end up talking to people. I did end up approaching people and doing hypnosis. I'm pretty sure I got some subscribers lately. It's not a lot, but I got some subscribers from handing out business cards.
I got stuff done. Yay!
Yay.
That was on the second day, but the third day of PAX. But I got some stuff done. In general, PAX was very, very interesting. That was I think that's my very first real con with booths and lots of people walking
Actually
around.
going to it instead of being in the house.
Well, it was not my first con, but it's my first actual con, which takes place on the floor and there's show spaces and there's
Con.
blinds. Yeah, like a con. Like there was actual cosplayers and everything. That it was really interesting. I mean, I will admit that a lot of the things that were there, I can't say spoke out to me a whole bunch. I'm not a diehard fan of Animal Crossing. I know, the gasp. Kingdom Hearts, Final Fantasy, and all those all those big games and companies that were there. Yeah, the big titles.
Mhm.
It's not like I was there to line up at every single one and get autographs and stuff. I'm not too big on
I
that.
would have felt you would go to the indie place.
I did go to the indie place. That's
All
what.
the indie games.
Yeah, that's where I got the Mage Quiz. That's why I felt trying out some things. Even though, if you look at some of the games, that's obviously a copy of Mario Kart. That's just a regular platformer. That's a copy of that other thing. It's not all that original in most of the indie booths, especially the ones where they're churning out lots of games. That looks like something people just put into Unity or whatever and hashed out a game and ta-da! It's really.
You're worshipping the holy cow.
Yes.
They got
You should be worshipping her too.
they got the sparkly glowy bits.
Like a
What is this?
godly rays going
I can't
down.
find money comforting. Yeah. PAX people come to their mom's basements to meet other V-Lockers, gamers, other genres. Yeah. What? Is that what you mean by interrupting me for a second? No. Sorry, I only just
I
read
think
the
she
chat.
wants you to be scared.
Oh yes, yeah. I only just read the chat now, so just saying. Probably the cosplaying part was my favorite part. Though the first time I wore the maid outfit, I had a backpack on with a heavy coat on the entire time, and it killed my back a little. Not gonna lie. The second time I wore the maid outfit the last day, I had a satchel bag going underneath the maid outfit, underneath the skirt. I'm pointing out to my skirt right now. So it made me look like I had a thick butt, and it also carried my stuff.
Yeah.
So that was.
How many C's in the thick?
Oh, but you know what? The dumbest thing I did was, or didn't know was. They had a coat check. I carried a heavy, thick coat, and also a jacket. Last day, this big, and I'm like talking. Hey, what's up there? It's like, oh, that's where the coat check area is. I'm like, a coat what? If your mind heard a big oof, that is my emotion. That was my state. That was
What's that one song again?
that was me. Yes, I done F up. A coat check, for anyone who doesn't know that, is a place where you can check in your coat. So that way you don't have to carry it around with you like a fucking idiot the entire time you're at a place, like a con, some fancy restaurants, any kind of big events, or like a museum. I've seen one in a museum. They're very, very handy. You don't have to carry your big coat with you. And so, yeah. That's why I say PAX.
Well, at least your back had a good workout.
That's why PAX was a very, very first time experience. First time learning that I could have saved myself backbreaking experience and carried a much smaller bag with me the entire time.
Oh.
But you live, you learn.
Back.
At least I didn't freeze to death like Turtle did with his maid outfit. He literally just went out in a maid outfit and had nothing else on in Boston winter. He did it for the attention, because that guy just rode the subway to and from. And he's like, guys, you won't believe what just happened at the subway. I'm like, yeah, I know. You went on a hot pink maid outfit. I'm sure you have lots of stories, man. That's cool. And it's like, yeah, you get a lot of interesting reactions. But I didn't want to freeze to death. I didn't want to get pneumonia or anything like that.
Pneumonia.
So in any case, I did the smart thing. But hey, because the story, the full story behind the dancing thing. I know I'm kind of like jumping place to place here. I was down with Flare Snare, Flare the Unknown on the PAX floor, and then Halen Riser, the guy you saw me add at the beginning of the stream, who was the cameraman of Turtle. And he got a call saying, "Yo, Turtle wants someone to dance with there goes my controller. Yo, Turtle wants someone to dance with him on Just Dance. That's the game that they're playing, or the stage they had up there. And I was offered $20 to go up there to complete his maid entourage for the dancing. So I was like, you know what? This sounds like a thing that sounds exciting, sounds fun, and I'm gonna do it. And I'm also gonna get $20. And then at the same time, when we're online, I was like, hey man, you offered me $30 for this maid outfit, but you got it for $30. That doesn't make sense. Sell it to me for 20. And he was like, okay. So I basically got the maid outfit for free just for dancing with him.
Nice.
And that was pretty sweet. So I'll be posting the full dance video to Patreon. If anyone wants to see that, you'll have to be on there.
Oh my god, hell yeah.
Yay.
What tier? Is it $5?
The $100 tier.
God damn it.
Only Emo Decon gets to see it. No, I'm kidding. Yeah,
It's 5 versions
Give me 1 moment to go.
Okay.
I'm kidding. No, I'm kidding. No. No, I'm putting it for all tiers because it's safe work.
Mhm.
Corona Maid, no, thank you. Do not tag Dr. Shadow. Do not. Don't tell him about this. Okay, yeah. So I got the maid outfit for free. Honestly, out of the entire PAX, out of the entire convention, out of the entire experience, the maid outfit was the best thing I got. Not gonna lie. Like now I actually have an outfit. Not only can I stuff myself in it, I can stuff other people in it. And I can also customize it now because I've got. Of course, Kong gives me a look. Yes, you're gonna make me maid outfit too. Nah. But yeah, my plan is either next year I'm gonna try to put together a custom Konko cosplay.
Oh.
It's gonna be like a male version.
Oh, the male version.
It's just my mind. It's gonna be like a male schoolgirl version thing. I think I might have to pay lots of money to have it custom done because I don't know how to. I know how to sew. I don't know how to. Okay, I know how to sew. I don't know how to. I don't know how to sew. That makes sense.
You don't know how to work the machine.
I don't know how to.
That's
I
what
don't know
you're
how to work.
saying.
I don't know how to work the machine and actually make clothing. I'm not a seamstress. Lucy, they have no reaction because I'm not fucking telling them.
Because they don't know.
Good.
Good point.
What if they find it?
Yeah, what if they find it?
Hopefully, I'll have a job and be out of there by then. But in any case, okay. So honestly, my dad might not really care, but if my mom finds out, expect to
She
see.
want to slap the devil out of you.
Honestly, that'd probably be very close to what she'd do, and I do not find I do not find much joy thinking about that. I'm actually very scared. So, but in any case, that's kind of the thing.
Shh, put the boy.
I just can't see him running down the street with a suitcase in his maid outfit. Just...
Right.
Chasing them down the road with a Bible in her hand.
But no. Just no.
May the power of Christ compel you.
Yeah, I no, because look. I mean, to be very fair, my parents run through some social circles, and they it's fair enough that they care about their own self-image, and I'm kind of part of that because I'm family. I'm in the area. I'm part of the life at the moment, so I don't want to be embarrassing them in any kind of way like that. Because it's not just them judging me; it's also their friends and their family friends judging them. So, okay, so my headset's glitching out every so often, so I might need the $500 and using that for making your headset. But hopefully this doesn't die on me anytime soon. But damn, what else was I gonna say? Of course, everyone's silent. It's like, I don't know. I don't know. I'm a new guy. What were you gonna say? Thank you. I'm a new guy. Well, what I was gonna
Depends
say.
on how far back you have to go.
Yeah, I lost track for a second. Maid outfit customization. I'm probably gonna actually like to make things easier for me. Yeah, to make things easier for me next year, I'm probably gonna have a big sign that's saying, "I'm a hypnotist. Come to me." To make so I don't have to approach people.
Just let it be sewn in writing on your bag.
Well, I don't want to make it anything too permanent because I want to like have the ability to make the maid outfit into different things. If that makes any sense. Like I have airsoft equipment. I have like a vest, combat vest, and the gun and the pistol and mags and all that kind of stuff. Imagine a combat maid.
Oh.
I could literally just put my combat vest on and then have like my tactical goggles and be like, a maid is prepared for any and all combat conditions.
Are you gonna replace your guns and stuff with like cleaning products?
I mean, there's
combat against germs.
I mean, there's some people who actually were walking around with airsoft guns, so it's possible I could. I don't think I can bring that on an airplane though. As far as I know, I think there's some regulations against that, depending.
Oh.
A free hypnosis sign. Yes, yeah, like free hypnosis. That's what was suggested to me, but I didn't have the time. I didn't have the time. Yeah, I didn't have the time to put together a sign or whatever at the last minute. Oh yeah, I would have a knife. Yeah, the rubber knife. I think the rubber knife would be fine. But basically, yeah, like, cause I was going around the con, and when people ask me like, what's your maid, like, what kind of maid are you? I'm like, I'm a combat maid. And they're like, why? I showed them my big butt. And they're like, and then I showed my big bag underneath my my skirt. I'm like, I'm ready for everything. And they're like, oh, that kind of deal. So I think that's one thing. If I can't put together the Conco thing, that's like my backup. Combat maid.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm gonna go for. Kind of lazy.
Are you gonna try to get the halo as well?
Yeah, actually, I had an idea for the halo. So those spinning fan things that have the LED lights, so they show like letters.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I want to see if it's possible to have that on my head, like this one. See this?
It's gonna be a very big one, though. Jesus.
Like see this halo right here? Like, imagine me having a fan shining a halo on my head, like an actual like LED halo. So I don't have that cheap, plastic sticking on a string halo. No, I'm like, feel the breeze from a halo. Ooh.
But would have to be a bit away from your head though, otherwise your hair is gonna get caught in the fan.
No, it's called having a free haircut.
True.
Sign that has a spot on the back so anyone sees again.
Would be nice in summer though.
Yeah. Like that's an idea. Like honestly, the instant I thought of having a cosplay, Conco, a Geico, boy, I don't know, male Conco cosplay. I was thinking of like, ooh, what would the outfit be like? Ooh, would I have a kilt? I mean, that's like a manly version of a skirt, and that kind of stuff. Oh, okay, kind of random, but there's actually a tactical kilt, a utility kilt. Boof. Yeah, I think I showed it in my stream or one of the videos I took, but there was literally a booth dedicated to kilts that had like hidden pockets in them or like pockets on them in general. So it's like short pants, but kilts. I thought that was amazing, except they were like $200+. I'm like, no, thank you.
You gotta ask yourself one big question though. Are you gonna go command enemies?
Ah.
No.
You're not going all the way then.
Another $500 tip, and I will go commando underneath. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No, please no. Please no. That would not be good. I think that would get me arrested. No, thank you.
Hey, it's cultural appropriation.
I don't think so. I don't think that's how it works. But
It is with guilt.
yeah, it's kind of weird that a booth like that was at PAX, but I guess it kind of makes sense. You know, gamers are the kind of weirdos who'd be interested in that kind of stuff. Oh yeah, there was Assassin's Creed and like game outfits, like Overwatch jackets and stuff for like $400. I'm like,
Jeez.
why would anyone buy that? Like, I get you customize it and stuff.
Just.
I mean, I get it's customized and stuff, but that was so expensive, and it's like it's not worth it at all.
Yeah.
At least for me.
I've once been to a like a fantasy convention, and it had like the sword of what's his name again? The Lich King.
Oh yeah, the Frostmourne.
His sword. Yeah.
No.
It was like €500. It was,
Well, I mean that one, at least
like
that.
almost my height.
Well, look, at least that one makes sense. Like the craftsmanship that goes into a real life replica metal Frostmourne, I think it's a lot more than a jacket that looks like it could have been sewn in China. Just a bit. But did they have real real sword stalls? No, they did not.
Really? Oh.
No, they didn't.
They have them in ours. They just have stores where they sell genuine swords, but you have to get it delivered home.
Yeah, no, I can see that at other cons, but no, they didn't have that at PAX. There was a lot of in terms of this year's PAX, there was a lot of card games, like in terms of merch. I'm talking about purely in terms of things to buy. There were card games, board games. Some of the indie booths had like Steam keys and stuff, but they were selling the games, obviously. There were fan merch of like Overwatch, some animes, and things, but not a ton. And there was lots of dice, lots of RPG related stuff. There was at least like 5 dice stalls, and like
Wow.
and almost as many stalls selling things to roll your dice into or to roll your dice with. It's like it was kind of overkill. Not gonna lie, it was like way too many people selling dice. I saw 2 of the same store actually. There was like one. There was one. It was one store on one side and one store on the other side, and they're both selling like the exact same kind of dice. And it's like I didn't notice it until like the very end of PAX as I was like wandering the entire place. I was like, wait a minute, this seems familiar. I literally just bought from you guys on the other side. Why do you have a second store? I don't know. That honestly seemed like a waste of money. It seemed like a waste of money to me. Oh, what kind of board games? Oh, they had charity mystery boxes. That was actually pretty interesting. I would have bought some, except they're like $50 each, and I'm not too big on board games, mainly because I'm a loner in real life, had nobody to play them with. Awkward silence. Thank you. Anyways, guys. Yes, there's a lot of the indie games.
Of the collection.
My brother's into. Oh shit! Maybe I should have bought them for my brother. Now I think about them. My brother likes board games. Now I think about them because he actually has friends who are close by.
Oof.
Anyways, guys, enough of that.
You know, you can just put up a camera on it and you can play online with people. Just put
Yeah,
a
but-
webcam on
I
it.
told you to buy Jackbox.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna buy Jackbox. We're gonna play Jackbox. It's either gonna be a server event or it's gonna be stream. But I'm just, I'm just saying that there's pretty much there's like no point for me to actually like buy the charity boxes or board games in general. In terms of games, because you said you're interested. Wait, are you talking about card games or just the board games?
All.
There was Love, 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 Love Heart, Love, Heart Adventure or Love Adventure or something like that. It was like a card game. There was.
I have an idea, but I feel like you're not giving enough clues.
I know. See, I have the box in my head. I have the freaking image of the girl with hearts in her eyes and pink hair on my head. I can't remember the name. I'll look it up sometime. I know a friend, one of us at PAX bought it. I'll ask in the Discord. Skippo.
Oh wait, wasn't it? I think I know because you had sent that photo.
Yeah, can you tell me the name, or do you know the name?
Give me a second, I'm gonna find the photo.
Okay, but I was saying, there was a lot of tactical card games. There's obviously the big ones: Magic the Gathering, Gathering the Magic, Gathering, Minecraft. No, I'm kidding. there was the big board games and stuff. Well, not the big board games. There's like a lot of fantasy ones. Eclipse was one, but that was in a charity box. That wasn't sold on its own. Quiplash. No, it's not Quiplash. There was Drink with Frenemies. That was
Formula.
Love Formula. It actually looked interesting. I was gonna sort of buy it, but I was like, I don't know. I'm not, when it comes to buying things, I'm not really that impulsive, except when I am. But particularly when it comes to, except when it comes to board games and stuff, I'm like, like I have to think, how often am I going to see myself playing this? Like my brother, he likes board games. He bought a lot of board games. They just sit there underneath the coffee table. I'm like,
what kinds? I'm actually kind of curious.
Well, we have Settlers of Catan. That's obviously traditional one. He has Bejeweled. Actually, wait, no. I can just take up my headset and look at
Bejeweled.
them. No. Give me a second. I'm like literally right next to all the games. Give me a second.
Because there's board games and then there's indie board games, which are hell more fun.
Okay, he has. I'm talking into the mic right now. He has Splendor, Tokaido, and Scythe.
Ooh.
I don't know if you guys have heard of that. They're all
Nope.
They're all kind of related, but slightly different games. They're kind of similar along the lines of Catan, in terms of like resource management games. I think.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh yeah, we got a little advertiser thing. Somebody please ban that. Oh, Quiplash is a Jackbox game. Really?
I can't.
Didn't know that.
There you go.
Thank you, TB, pat. I wish you were here, TB, big hugs to TB, squeezing hugs. Okay, thank you, TB. Yes, those are the games he has, and I literally have seen him play them like once, maybe a few of them 3 times, and now they're just sitting there underneath the coffee table right next to me. I was like, do I really want to spend like $30 on a board game that I play once and then don't play again? It's like, But I did buy a gold dice. Well, not a gold dice. I bought a solid metal die, a single D6. It was the last of its kind.
Campaign, yes.
Right. It was like the last of its kind. And the thing is, this is going back to my, well, not childhood, but when I was in high school, I used to have this clear blue sapphire color dice that I hand painted golden pips in. The pips were white. I hand painted gold into them, so it was a sapphire and gold die. I used to carry it with me everywhere in my pocket. I used to carry it with me into marching band competitions as like my lucky die, and I was heartbroken when I lost it. on a band trip.
Oh.
So kind of like
Damn.
as like a spiritual successor to that one die, I bought this one. So kind of like to replace it. It was like blue and gold, similar to the sapphire color and gold. So that's one reason I bought that.
Charging up my luck.
An Angry Bird space card
Put it
game.
in your dice.
I think I might have seen that at PAX actually. Maybe. There was a lot more card games than there were board games. There was like a lot of card games, and people were like showing. It's like, yeah, so these are the rules. You do this, and this little snake gets like 3 eggs, and the eggs hatch. Then you get this, and this, and this, and this. I'm like, okay, next stall. Like I could tell they were very animated and very enthusiastic about their games, but a lot of them weren't really inspiring. The ones that got the most attention that were indie games were the drinking games, because everyone's like,
Of course.
"Oh, drinking games! It's a card game!" And it's like it was actually pretty good. There was like an NSF. Okay, I'm not gonna say anything NSFW here or do anything NSFW, but there was like an explicit / NSFW like version of one of the card games there that like a rule was like you had to rub your belly against someone else's belly for like 15 seconds or something, like stuff like that.
That's interesting.
Yay, TP's joining. So it was a pretty interesting card game, and one of us in the PAX got it. Oh yeah, there's one guy, the Halen Riser, the camera dude. I said he bought $500 worth of merch in one day.
Jeez.
Did I fart or something, guys? No, I'm just
Good.
I'm just wondering. Does that smell?
No.
You sure? Okay, just checking. When I lived in a little homeless area because we had no internet, going to call frustration, like without the R.
I don't know. Did I spell that right?
Frustration.
Oh, okay, so that's
It's a-
why. I'm done talking about it, Con. You can come back, please. I'm done talking about it.
Don't you,
I'm not
don't you
gonna.
want to rub his belly?
No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that right now. I wouldn't mind doing that, but no, we're not doing that right now.
I know.
Anyways, yeah. Okay, give me a second. I need to get TB's
Oh, jeez.
cute butt in here.
Sorry, I keep coughing on you.
Oh no, not the coronavirus.
No.
Already been infected.
No, I'm kidding. Oh yeah, that was like a bit. Yeah, I already said that that was much of a big concern. Like the entire group is like, we're not quarantining ourselves or anything, but we're like, okay, if any one of us gets coronavirus, the rest of us got it too, because we were like drinking out of each other's, like we were like sharing like we were sharing alcoholic drinks. So it could have been very easy pass along that way. It's a copy of a different game. Oh, okay.
Oh, by the way, Amma, how did the escape room go?
We brutalized it. we weren't like super efficient or anything. Like we weren't like solving like on lickety split. We had like the room itself gives you like 4 tips, or gave us 4 tips over the course of the time we were there.
I want to know the premise.
Of the escape room?
Mhm.
Okay, sure. So the premise of the escape room is it was my first time doing an escape room, so I didn't even know those had stories. I thought they just like chuck you in there with a bunch of puzzles like
Oh yeah.
get out
Themes.
and slam the door on you. I didn't expect it to actually have a story, which was interesting.
Yes.
Alcoholic beverages you only condone for the correct ages. Yes. Wait, hold on. Okay, I'm really stuttering a lot. Give me a second. I'm just checking really quick.
played one with Krampus. Played where we were a kid. That worked.
On my middle school, we had like.
Okay, so it's just VRChat or my game or my computer being dumb in general because there's nothing that should technically be wrong with it. Okay, so the premise, the name of the escape room was called Panacea, Panacea, after the Greek word of the something that cures everything. The basic it's kind of ironic with the whole coronavirus thing going around, but basically the idea was a virus was taking over the world. Everyone's dying, and all medicine had failed. Like, they tried all the chemicals. They tried all the antiviruses. They tried all the genetics thingamabobbers, but no, it was time to let magic do the work, or rather alchemy. So the whole setting was basically an alchemist room, and I'm not going to tell about. And to the people who ran that very lovely place, and had us sign a non-disclosure agreement at gunpoint. No, I'm kidding. But I'm not gonna reveal anything besides the setting and how well we did. But basically the idea was we had to pass the test of the great alchemist who made that room, in order to unlock the panacea, which is supposed to cure the whatchamacallit, the cure, essentially, which was a bunch of glow-in-the-dark bottles.
Nice.
Okay, that kind of gave away a bit, but in any case, cough. We did pretty well. I helped to solve at least 2 out of I think it was 5, 2 out of 5 or so riddles, essentially, overarching riddles, and helping out with others. So that was pretty interesting. It was really, really fun unlocking all those hidden enclosures and drawers and stuff. Even though it scared us to death half the time because they slammed open. It's like because we're being so gentle. It's like, okay, so this goes here, this goes here. Guys, it opened. It did a thing. Exactly. It did a thing, guys. Look, it did a thing. And like, oh, it did a thing. Oh, there's a thing inside the thing. Oh, the thing has things that allow us to do things. And it's like, it was pretty exciting. Except one time there was a false alarm because one dude just slammed down a cup or something around the same time we were trying to solve something, and people thought because of that sound that we solved something. They're like, wait, oh guys, something opened up. I'm like, no, he just slammed it down really hard, guys. False alarm.
The secret compartment opened when I played one, and a skeleton popped out.
Ooh, that sounds like a really fun one.
I had one in middle school that was in a truck. It came on wheels.
Oh, mobile ones are fun.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, hello there, Glinika B. Hello. Welcome to chat.
I want to play escape room now.
I know. I want to play escape room too. Again, that was honestly really fun. But honestly, finding the place in the first place was actually kind of difficult. Because all we had was an address. And
no GPS?
No, GPS took us to a freaking Chipotle. It took us to a Chipotle. And the worst part was I was inviting a girl from a dating app because because we were running short on people. And I was like, you know what, let me just ask random people. And someone agreed to come just for the game. And I was like, oh boy, if I gave her the wrong address, I felt it would feel really bad if I had sent someone to the wrong place. And I was asking Tyrell, who organized it, where is it? What is the address? What is the name? And he was like, it's this place. I was like, that doesn't help. And it turned out to be, okay, so here's Chipotle, and here's another big random store, and in the middle is like
it's an alleyway. Sorry,
no, it wasn't an alleyway. It's just like a single door. And there's like okay, look.
yeah,
There's nothing on the door. There's literally nothing on the door except a 3.
I've had escape rooms where it's been like that too.
Yeah, it's literally just a small door, and in front of the door is a very, very small sign, like the size of like a small kid. No, the size of a small toddler. No, the size of a baby levitating. Yes.
Huh.
You get what I mean. The
I
size.
understand what you're trying to say, but that's a bad interpretation. Okay, go on.
Yeah, the size of like Shugo or Lucy's avatar essentially, and on it said in like smallish kind of letters, Boston room escape, and it's like, wow, really?
Why did you bridge?
It's like so small. It's like I couldn't even notice it. That's what she said. But in any case, we managed to get in and have fun. And we finished in like 50-ish minutes out of all that. Years. Oh god. Oh no, Shugo.
The floppy ears.
But in any case, it was honestly like PAX and just going to PAX this year. Because last year, all I did was just hang out at the house and maybe did some other activities. But this year, I actually did a lot of new things, and I very much enjoyed experiencing so much that was new.
Oh yeah.
That reminds me of my con experiences where they just keep getting better or worse, but I always experience.
What other new things happened? I played a little bit of football on the beach. It was the very last day. I didn't even know we had a freaking football, but someone just like pulled out a football, like, "Hey, catch!" I'm like, "Oh fuck!" And I managed, and we played a little bit of catch with. We didn't play football, but we kind of played catch with a football on a low tide beach. That was actually pretty fun, as well. Let me know if you guys have any other questions about PAX or my experiences there. What time is it right now? Oh wow, I've been talking for a while. But let's see. I'm just trying to think.
Did you ever get the number of that random girl from the stream?
From the what?
The random camera girl from the stream.
Camera?
When you were
The girl that took your...
Oh, why is everyone saying I should have done that? Like, everyone's like, "Oh, you should get the number." I'm like, guys, she's just being...
Take your chance, man.
She's just being polite. That's what those booth workers are like. That's like hitting on your...
I didn't know she was a booth worker. I thought she was someone waiting in line for the game itself.
No. She was a booth worker. That gimbal that they were using, they had on the side there. I did thank her for the I did thank her for the help and also gave her a business card. But aside from that, oh yeah, I found a really another important thing. I don't know if I told anyone else this yet, but I found out what was making me sick in terms of alcohol.
What was it?
Drum roll, please. It's whiskey. Basically, I did not notice, but apparently Asians are bad with whiskey. Con, I don't know if you had experience with this.
I'm not qualified. I don't drink enough to even get drunk.
Bah humbug. Okay, no help there. But basically, I'm kidding. But basically, no, it's okay. Don't worry. We'll give you. When you are of a legal age, we'll give you lots of drinks. There we go. I was about to say something. I was about to say something very, very, very not legal there.
I was just gonna say.
Come visit me. Here you're allowed to drink.
Okay, so the thing is, I drank vodka, Like I drank a good bit of vodka the first day, and it got to the point where I was losing a little bit of balance. I was like, "Huh, I have not felt that drunk in a while." And then a few days later, you guys doing? Okay, hold on. Give me a second. TV. Focus. There you go, TB. TB, calm down. Okay, big hugs.
Oh, Carl. Carl's joining in.
Oh no! Beyblade, let it rip. No, and then. Okay. Okay.
I wonder if I still have that suggestion.
But basically, this is when I had the big aha moment. So I've been drinking vodka, no sickness at all. Flair the Unknown offered me a single like drink of his whiskey, and like 5 to 10 minutes later, I was like, "What is in that drink?" And he's like, whiskey. I'm like, oh, I feel miserable, but hey, now I know what was poisoning me the entire time. So it turns
Maybe
out
you develop an allergy against it or something.
I guess I don't know. I mean, it could be a genetic thing as well. Like apparently Asians are bad with whiskey in general, like genetic thing all across the
Did you
board.
actually look that up?
No, it's just hearsay. I could look it up, but it's just hearsay about Asians and
I'm genuinely
whiskey.
curious.
But basically, I got sick in the exact same way as I did with Fireball, and that's when like the light went off in my head. Like, huh? So it's whiskey that makes me feel like dying inside and throwing up everything that I've ever wanted to eat.
Or it could be that you're dying of everything else and only vodka is making you feel better.
I really hope that's not the case because I do like other alcohol. But yeah, apparently the way whiskey's prepared, or like the sugars in it, or something like that, because the alcohol itself doesn't do it. Because I had vodka to the point of getting tipsy, no problem at all. But whiskey, that one just wants to turn my stomach inside and out. So yeah.
So, in other words, possibility
No
of
more
drunk
whiskey.
stream?
You're really interested in that drunk stream, aren't you?
I'm kidding.
Mm-hmm.
Well, she pays for it.
Oh yeah, if you pay for it, haha. No.
Ah, fuck you.
Oh whoa. Hey, come on, girl. I need to buy. I needed something to buy the alcohol with. Jeez. But actually, I do have a lot of.
72 hours.
You really want to go there?
Yes, 70.
Oh my god, 72 hour
hours.
drunk stream. Well, I mean,
You gotta drink really slow.
yeah, like we're gonna play the sipping game, guys. But
Well,
no,
then you never get drunk.
true. But okay, so
72 hours, you will.
right. But
No, because you
basically,
won't get out of your system before. So,
I mean, I'll probably have to do it when I'm not in the house for obvious reasons. But since I've discovered that I can drink vodka at the very least without problems, yes, that is a possibility. Wait, that means I might be able to get blackout drunk again.
based on your video.
Yums.
Yes.
No, I mean, it's still not probably for the best, especially doing it on
I
stream.
mean, like, it was only that I only wanted this, but everyone else was curious, don't lie.
Yeah. Okay, so leaving the of course, leaving the whiskey out. Okay, so assuming normal, not throwing my guts up. Last time I checked, my tolerance was 5 shots for blackout drunkenness.
Jesus.
Like that's
How
what
much did you reach in the house?
Like 2 shots max, like 2 to 3 shots. It was enough to make me start to lose my balance, pretty much. Alma will end up playing CS:GO. That's just a Russian stream. Oh my gosh. Yeah, 70. I do want to do a 72-hour stream, like at some point, but the viability of that right now is 0 unless I somehow leave the house for that period of time. But good luck me.
Somehow hypnotize your parents.
No, that's not gonna work. But good luck. But good luck on me getting an excuse to be that drunk and also be doing it for that long and streaming at the same time. But yeah, so that's good. Yeah, so that's good news. But the bad news is I now have a lot of redundant fireball that I cannot drink anymore. So I'm trying to reach out to people in my local area to toss the rest of the bottle at.
I was gonna say make a bonfire.
I know, TB, it's a bit of a waste.
Send it to me. I'll drink it.
That probably costs more than the actual cost of buying that whole bottle. $500 to travel over and throw the alcohol on TV. You know what? If you donate enough money for me to legitimately pack up the entire bottle and send it to you, I will send it to you. You will have.
Well, you did just get a donation of $500.
I need that for rent. Seriously, if someone actually wants to pay the cost of shipping them. Wait, how? Actually, really quick, let me check how much alcohol is left in that. Because it might not be that much. Because I know I drank a bunch of Fireball in general. Let me see.
What are you doing?
Plan B.
Beyblade.
Bonfire.
Boop.
Actually, I have another suggestion, but I'll wait until after. It's not stream appropriate. I'll leave it.
Oh, okay.
It's not what you think.
Okay, so I bought.
Oh, there are many things.
I bought a 1.75 liter bottle.
Jeez.
So if the bottle is Chantel's head, if the bottle is Chantel's head, I have about this much left, about her lip.
Use the rest of it to burn that one item.
What was that?
Use the rest of it to burn that one item.
Huh?
You're right. My dad didn't suggest burning the item, but my dad suggested burning the alcohol. What? Hello? Hey, thanks for the $1 tip. I appreciate it. EV's here. Time to hopping and shipping create. No. But yes. My dad suggested burning the alcohol. And that could be good. Depending. I would have to go to the storage place.
Be a nice flame.
I don't know. I was planning just giving it to somebody in the area, but burning it.
You can see. Sorry.
Burning it could be a good idea. Okay. Go ahead.
Bedtime.
Go ahead.
I just want to say you can see if you can cook with it, like make a something that's the burning on top.
I could, but again, I don't want to risk.
Or flambe.
I don't want the risk of the whiskey making me sick somehow. Despite that.
Well, if you put a flame onto it, you won't have the alcohol anymore.
No, the alcohol's not the problem. It's whatever else is, like whatever like how whiskey is made, or the process of whisking the whiskey. That does it. Wait, did I put Shugo to sleep? Shugo, wakey.
No, just
tired?
Here.
You just tired?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, just making sure. Oh, what else? What else at PAX? What else crazy happened at PAX? Oh yes. Okay, guess what the biggest compliment to me was? when I was
I won't spoil it.
No, okay, no one actually said that. I did have a few guys checking me out, checking my butt out, but no, guess what the one sentence someone said to me that made my day when I was doing a maid outfit.
I don't know.
3, 2, 1. You're a trap.
Life goal complete.
I was like, hell yeah, I am,
Wow.
citizen.
Totally, you found out.
I don't.
Now you can actually give the trap qualified role to yourself.
Hey, I was always trap
He already has.
But yes,
Yes, but now you're IRL.
I am now IRL trap. I can get the ascended trap roll. Yes, Cloud.
Yes.
Cloud, I am with you now. I'm with Cloud in the clouds. I need to tell Cloud about this. Oh my gosh.
I should get
Somebody
well.
click this. Anyways, yes. Well,
You and money all the roles.
who was trying to get in? Okay, but yes. My plan for next year is either to do a male Kanko cosplay kind of deal and like go all out with the hypnosis. Like I would have the name tag.
Hell yeah.
Where's my name tag? I would have the name tag be like I'm a hypnotist, ask me anything, or kind of deal. Or I'll like have a bigger sign and that kind of stuff. But what was I gonna say? Yes. If I manage to lose enough weight and learn how to make up or have someone who knows how to make up, I might actually try to go full trap mode.
What do you think I'm trying
Hell
to do?
yeah.
I'm trying to fucking lose weight for the main costume I want so bad.
Oh. Well, I think you're doing a good job. Blub blub chub chub.
Is this
What?
blub blub chub chub?
Blub blub. Chub chub.
Chub chub.
Chub
Chub
chub.
chub.
Chub chub.
Oh wait, what else? But yes.
Is
like-
this gonna sorry?
Okay, I was saying, for the very first time in my life, I looked in the mirror when I had the maid outfit on. Like, I looked at my camera phone. I was like, "Huh, I do look kind of cute."
Aw.
I can't help but make a bio buy you the wig.
Yeah, I need to get a wig. If I'm gonna do the blonde hair thing, at least I'm gonna need a wig. Another thing
Style it too.
I've considered was so like I don't know how many of you have seen me IRL, but I've considered a blonde. You know, like those hair highlights. That's like one kind of like line of hair, like a blonde highlight. I was gonna do that.
Mm.
I was gonna do a black hair blonde highlight version of this avatar, essentially.
Uh-huh.
Mm.
That'll work. That'll work.
And then maybe like a
Yes.
slightly different version of this uniform. Not quite sure, but yeah, it'll be something like that. K-pop Ama. Why we're so yeah. Hold on, give me a second.
No, it would be K-pop con because when I do have that maid outfit, I am going to be dancing.
Right,
You won't see my face though. I'll definitely wear a mask,
but
but I'll send a video.
yeah. I mean,
Nice.
if I lose enough weight and I like prettied myself up, I could probably pull off the K-pop boy look. That too.
Nice.
But that's not really trappy as it is just pretty boy-y kind of deal.
Mm-hmm.
Then again, it'd be buggy sometimes. Yes. Black.
Hold on, please.
Oh, golden.
Sorry,
Yeah.
you guys are all
Yeah.
loading for me, so I didn't know where you guys were.
Yeah. Just be mindful of space.
You're all just diamonds.
Yeah. Just be mindful of space.
Okay.
Let's see. Ah, so many things happened. What else happened? I bought. Okay, no, I didn't actually buy that much. I'm not gonna lie. I went across the entire PAX con floor, over and over and over, round and round and round, and I could not find the things I wanted to find to buy for some friends here. Actually, I was gonna buy some gifts, but the best I can do is probably the Mage Quit key codes on Tuesday. I'm gonna get them out on Tuesday while showing the gameplay, so we can play together and stuff. Why was my drunk friend handcuffed to a radiator? Oh, hey, thanks, Venoblitix. Thanks for dropping by, appreciate it. Have fun.
Actually, I have a follow-up question to that.
Okay, so after I answer that one?
Yeah.
Okay. So, Turtle, I think this was like the first day. Turtle got drunk. They put on the maid outfit. Their hot pink maid outfit, and this is like a full-on dude with a scraggly beard and everything. And he was like, I think it's extremely appropriate for me to talk about this, but he was grabbing inappropriate places, especially butts. He grabbed my butt too, and he was doing a very ooh master like it's like really like a real like. Think
Stop.
Like think the most cringy guy trying to sound like a girl. Guy trying to sound like a girl.
Oh, no.
made impression, and that was him. And he was grabbing butts, and it was very uncomfortable. The worst part was I was handcuffed at the time, and he had the key.
Oh boy!
But eventually we snuck it from his wallet while he was like grabbing someone else's butt, and I uncuffed myself, and then eventually Flair the Unknown, I don't know how he did it. He was just like, okay, Turtle, come over here. He took the handcuffs, and he somehow fooled Turtle into being handcuffed to a radiator right by the front door. Here's the front door, and then here he was, handcuffed to the radiator, and he was sad / pissed, and we're all like, dude, you literally could not keep your hands off of us. This is your punishment until you sober up and stop grabbing the pui and the poo poo. Like that's where you're gonna be. That's your naughty corner.
Oh, there you see me.
Yeah. TB. No, okay. But basically that was what it was, and yeah. So he was chained there for at least a good 15 to 20 minutes, and he slowly sobered up before he eventually found the key, which was right underneath him. But he's like, I can't find the key, guys. I can't find the key. And literally like, dude, it's right there. He's like, oh. And it's like, yeah. He never got that drunk again at the house. He did get high off other things, but he didn't need to be changed to a radiator anymore.
So my follow-up question.
Yes?
I'm assuming this was Turtle, but why did you send me a photo of passed out Turtle with noodle around his head?
Yes, why?
Right.
What?
I wondered that as well.
Wait.
I'll share. I'll share it to the Discord. But basically, so picture this: everybody's drinking. Pretty much everybody's drinking. I didn't drink too much. Like the most I drank was the first day, but that night everybody's drinking. Turtle drank so much he passed out on the living room floor, and then it started. Somebody put his hands together and cuffed him with fuzzy handcuffs. And then someone else put a whip in his hand while he was unconscious. Someone put a shrubbery. I don't know where the hell they got this, but they put a shrub between his legs, and then they put a green pig facing him on the shrub between his legs, and then they put packs of ramen noodles around his head and between his leg.
What?
Basically, it was like a shrine to decadence, a shrine to passed out drunkenness, all in one.
But were the noodles cooked or uncooked?
They're all still in their packaging.
Oh, okay.
So and here's the weirdest part. Like at some point we weren't looking at the living room. And then soon after, they looked, and he was gone. Like, he was just gone.
Was all the stuff still there?
Yeah, the stuff was still there. The stuff was still there. Like
he was just gone.
He was just gone. Like
he just walked off with the handcuffs. Then
yeah, with the handcuffs. Like he was just. It was yeah. It was kind of mysterious. Like he obviously didn't remember getting up and putting himself to bed, but yeah, like one minute he was there, and like 5 minutes later, everyone like looks in the living room and is like, "Where the hell did he go?"
Like, did he go to bed with the handcuffs still on?
I think so.
Did he wake up the next morning with the handcuffs?
I think he took it off. I don't know. And then Lucy asks, "Did you hypnotize any of your friends in the house?" Yes. I hypnotized Flare Snare to feel even more high when he was high off of weed.
Oh no.
I hypnotized Turtle. Turtle was on shrooms. I
thought it would have been the other way around.
hypnotized him to taste with his hand.
What? Oh.
He lost the ability to taste with his taste buds, like on his tongue, and he could only taste through his right hand. So
okay, what was he tasting?
Interesting.
So he spent like the next 30 minutes to an hour putting his hand to things and be like, like he could taste colors. like he waved his hand. He waved his hand to the air. He was like, "I can taste the air."
Kind of like that one time I tried to drink with my feet.
Right. Yeah. Exactly like that. Like he put his hand to my head like this, and he was like, "You taste like
How
crap."
did it taste?
No, I was like, "Bitch, you say what?" And he's like, "No." He's like, "No, you taste like Asian food." And that felt so profoundly true and racist at the same time. Not gonna lie, it was kind of a semi-racist house because
Oh no, it definitely is.
I was literally the only Asian dude there. Like I was the only. It was like a white house. It was like a white house of white people, and yeah. And then he put
his someone that tastes like fried rice.
He put his hands to Flare the Unknown's arm. He's like, "Chocolate." I'm like, "How the hell is that chocolate? He's the whitest dude I've ever seen. Like, how the hell is he chocolate?" I'm like, "No." He stared at like a steel bolt on the ground, and he was like, "I wonder how that tastes like." I'm like, "Please don't lick it. Please don't lick it." And he grabbed it and like, there. I'm like, "Of course, it's fucking metal, you idiot." But
thank God that wasn't happening with the drunk night when he was touching everyone's behinds.
Yeah. I was about to say. He was more interested in tasting colors and that kind of stuff. According to Khan, your favorite color is green, I think?
Yes.
You'll be happy to know he reported that green tastes fizzy.
Fizzy?
Fizzy?
The hell?
Yeah. The color green, according to Turtle, tastes fizzy. That's literally his words.
Like a lime pop or something?
Yeah, I was gonna say like.
No, like it doesn't. It's not the flavor of something else. It's fizzy. The taste of green, apparently.
Huh?
I don't know.
So-
You would probably be as you'd probably have to be as on many drugs as he was to understand. But oh my gosh.
There's more.
Oh my gosh. She'll probably freak out looking at this after. Okay, so TB, don't remove this. Don't remove the thing. But there's a carpet. There's a carpet that had the same exact texture, like this kind of pattern on it. And he was freaking out, saying, "I see the giraffe."
Oh, you sure you wanted a pimp house?
I see the giraffe. And he became so profoundly like upset that he could not see the giraffe after he came down from the drugs. Like.
Oh no.
You could have hypnotized him to see the giraffe.
I could have, but yeah. But what else? What else happened when it came to the drugs? Like, oh my gosh.
What the fuck is this?
But yeah, shrooms. They're something. They are indeed something. Oh my gosh. I was tempted, but
You aren't entirely wrong.
I don't know. Psychedelics are not exactly for me. I'd rather have full sound mind when it comes to that kind of thing. Oh, what else?
I want to do hypnotically though.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember what else came down to the tasting and the drugs and that kind of stuff. Oh yeah, everybody asked me to hypnotize people to be gay. Like, yo, can you hypnotize a guy to be gay?
What? What?
Okay, not gonna lie. A lot of things at the house were very low key gay. Like, you know, guys giving guys hugs and kisses and that kind of stuff. It's like either this is like really adorable, wholesome brotherhood, or this be gay, yo. It's like
sausage party.
It's the homies.
Not.
It's just homies.
I don't know, Lucy. It honestly went a little bit beyond kissing your homies goodnight. Like, it was
Are
like,
you sure? You sure? You gotta make sure that your homies are comfortable before their bedtime.
Look, when you have a bearded, hot pink maid going like, "Oh, woo, daddy," and like trying, like, "Can I give you a kiss?"
Oh no!
It's like,
Oh, yes.
it's like you really have to think. It's like
Hugo,
Nothing.
Shugo,
Nothing.
Shugo.
What? No, what? I didn't say anything.
You know what Shugo said. You know what they said.
Yeah, it's in the VOD.
I'm gonna look back in the VOD.
Yeah,
Anyway.
someone's gonna clip that, aren't they?
Yeah, someone please clip that.
There's nothing to be clipped.
Hey, you heard the signal, guys! You heard the signal! Okay.
Okay, now I have to go back. I'll go back later.
But yes.
3.
Honestly, I think either people were really sexually frustrated there, or it was a lot of closet gays. It was one of those two. It was like a lot of that kind of stuff
Probably
going on.
both.
Yeah, probably both. There's
Or
a lot of that stuff going on at the house there. Not gonna lie. I mostly kept it aside when it came to that kind of stuff. Like, it's like, yeah, it's like, you want to give me a hug? Yeah, sure. You want to give me a kiss on the cheek? Yeah, sure. Once. You want to touch that? No, that costs, buddy. That's gonna cost you something, buddy. Anyways.
Give me 20.
But yeah, it was a very interesting experience from start to finish. Like, getting handcuffed the first hour of being at an Airbnb is not exactly a typical experience, I would say. Nor is going out into public and buying food and drinks, wearing handcuffs on one of your wrists, also a normal experience. Yeah, so I had a handcuff dangling from me, and I was like, okay, I'm not gonna go around looking like I'm an escaped convict. So I put the other one on my wrist. It basically looked like I had a really, really edgy emo accessory. Black handcuffs on my wrist. I'm like, I'm like,
It's not even the fuzzy ones.
no, it was not we didn't have the fuzzy ones at the time, unfortunately.
The photo of it, I'm pretty
I-
sure.
I was like,
Oh god.
I was pretending I was wearing a black shirt as well at the same time. I was like, life can't chain me down, but my fears do. Blah 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 blah. Oh, I was like saying stuff like, nobody can chain me down except for me. Blah 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 blah.
I'm 14 and this is deep.
Yeah, exactly. It's like I've never been more free when I'm chained to my soul. Or so saying. I was saying really. I was saying really stupid, like emo kind of like really edgy stuff, kind of deal. He's like, I'm the only one who can chain myself down. That's my freedom.
If I had the opportunity, I would just grab a black marker and start drawing eyeliner.
You good, Lucy?
No,
Yeah.
no.
Just tell me when it becomes too much, okay?
Oh gosh. But yeah, this is just so much stuff that happened. Oh, I went to a Korean restaurant there as well.
Oh yeah.
And hearing the pronunciation of the meals by the other guys, these
How badly was it butchered?
okay, I would call them a racist word, but these uncultured white dudes, they're like the Kibimbap. Is that like a rap? Kibimbap? I'm like, it's Kibimbap. It's Kibimbap, you fucking asshole. I was like, ironically, I got the fried rice on my dish, and my dish, it's like as if someone gave the ingredients to somebody who's never cooked Korean food before. I was like, cook Korean food with this. The fried rice was a solid 1 or 2 out of 5. Not gonna lie. And look, that's rare. Like most restaurants I know, they usually do okay fried rice. They're usually not great. It's very rare that they're really good, but they're usually okay.
Should have showed them.
Yeah, like my fried rice is at least a solid 4 out of 5 on a good day. Like, really.
Of course. Homemade fried rice is best fried rice. Best fried rice.
But in any case, like, ugh. I'm like, ugh. Oh, and the bathroom was really the bathroom was so weird. Okay. Okay. So you go to the bathroom. There's a big W for women, and a big M for guys. I go to the guy one, and as soon as you push open the door, in a small kind of like a hallway-ish area is a sink. Just a sink and like the paper towel thing.
Okay.
Like, you're imagining a hallway. It's not a room. It's not a urinal area. It's not like that. In the hallway itself is a sink and like a mirror or something. And then there's a door to lead into the actual bathroom. And you know how it's like, those like extra large bathrooms, like usually like for disabled people or like, for those combined men-woman things. Like those big unisex ones. There's usually like a toilet, a sink, and like, a trash can and stuff. This one had a toilet, a urinal, and another urinal in a single small room. In a single room.
Of course.
Now think about it. Why the hell would one person need 2 urinals? And why? What's the idea? Like, you all go
in a group?
There was no stall! The toilet's right there!
Oh, there wasn't a stall!
There's no stall! The toilet is there.
What? Oh!
The toilet is there.
Wasn't there a stall?
There's another sink, and there's 2 open urinals, nothing in between them. in a small room that's normally reserved for like one person. Like, what the hell are you supposed to do? Or like, all right, guys, you are like, all right, Lucy, TV, you and me, we're gonna go. I'll get the toilet and awkwardly stare at your guys' asses as you guys take urinals, okay? We're gonna triple team this shit, you know? It's like no.
And while we girls will just stand in line.
Honestly, if they screwed up the guys this badly, I don't even want to know what the hell is going on in the girls' room.
I don't want to know either.
I don't want to know either.
So you do your stuff in this room, and then you go back out into the hallway thing, where there's a separate sink. Like, the sink you expect to be inside the room is outside the room. I'm like.
Think about the amount of hands that have touched that door.
Oh no, trust me. No, trust me. Whenever I went out, I was wearing a jacket. I will use a sleeve to touch things. I don't do that from bare hands. No, that is a sanitary hazard.
I usually segregate hands, wipe with one, and use the doorknob with the other.
Yeah, with coronavirus, with COVID-19 going around, I wasn't taking chances in general. I
have to wear surgical gloves.
Yeah, like going downstairs or going down escalators. I didn't touch this shit. There's a guy at the bottom whose sole job was to spritz the rail, as like, you know, the automatic escalator thing. Like, his entire job was to spritz it and just wipe it as it came down. Spritz and wipe, spritz and wipe.
Jesus Christ!
Spritz and
Factory
wipe.
job.
Oh,
it's quite funny seeing no one sitting next to each other on the trains anymore.
Right. And okay, you want the most worrying part was, I think I mentioned this earlier in the stream, I mentioned this earlier in the stream, but I didn't get to finish the story because I think I got distracted. But basically, I was at the TSA, the inspection area for security.
Mm-hmm.
There's a full body scanner. I went to the scanner. And then I'm talking to the agent, like, hey, you know, okay, am I good? The screen says green. Am I good? And like, you're good. And then another TSA agent comes up behind the first one. He's like, you're supposed to be wearing a mask. I thought he was talking to me, and then I realized he was talking to the agent, like the other agent. I'm like, yeah, why aren't you wearing a mask, you fucking dimwit? Like, literally, this dude is This dude is scanning and talking to everybody, and you know, it can spread literally just to talking to somebody for like a short bit, like the vapor coming from your mouth. This dude is talking to hundreds of passengers, and he doesn't have a mask on.
You just gotta have one that just sneezes in your face, and you're done.
And ironically, I was thinking, man, all it takes is just one TSA dude with dirty hands and like rubbing it all over all your stuff as just passed through the conveyor belt and into the scanning thing, and you touching that and putting that to your face, like. And there I was, seeing a guy like, oh right, mask, and then he doesn't do anything about it. I'm like, I was like, oh god. It was pretty bad. Every single time I got into an airplane, I was like, okay, so which one of us is the zombie? Which one of us is gonna which one of us is gonna bring down this plane in flames, you know? Just like in those movies.
Planes.
Oh,
planes.
Newman to the sky.
Okay, so I'm not being, so I don't want to be racist, but I was at a Chinese restaurant on the last day. Last night.
That sentence did not.
Okay, I was going to a Chinese restaurant. I was still in my maid outfit coming from PAX. There's so many eyes were on me. Like, people were like stopped eating, like watching me. Watch me.
Yeah, when you see a guy walking in a maid outfit.
Yeah, watch me straddle on in with my maid outfit. I was wearing a jacket too, but the full front was open with the maid outfit.
As well.
Okay, I wasn't strutting. Just for comedic effect. But I was like, yeah, I'm wearing a maid outfit. Yeah, you can look at me. I was getting ice cream, so I finished 2 dishes because that kind of evens out like how much you spend in a Chinese buffet. I was getting ice cream. There's this one girl to my left. So there's a lady and her child to the right. They got their ice cream, and the kid was like, "What's this?" I'm like, "Oh, that's strawberry," and they're like, "Yay, strawberry!" It was really cute and stuff. I was reaching in, getting ice cream.
Oh.
I see the girl. She's like looking at me, waiting for me. She's like, she stumbles back for a bit, turns and digs her face into her elbow like she's dabbing a big one. And like, I'm just like, please, I just want to get ice cream. I don't want to get sick. I just want my chocolate ice cream, please. Here, just take that. Take the scooper. Oh my god. I was like, when
At least she was doing it right.
I know, but I was like, for a second I sat down at the table with my ice cream, my spoon. I was like, this might have coronavirus in it. It's delicious.
If I'm gonna get corona, I might as well get it with delicious food.
Yeah, exactly.
No, that is clip-worthy. This might have corona in it. It's
Wear a
delicious.
mask from now on then.
Oh, yeah, sure. Feel free to clip that, guys. Oh my gosh. No. So if we did get it, if I didn't get it from PAX, I probably got it from there. That's the that's the long and short of it, pretty much.
I should.
Or you
I
don't
should
get it
probably
at
get
all.
a mask. To be fair, because
Why?
they're in my county. They're doing a case study of 7 people who might have it.
Wait, wait. Oh, I want to ask where if you don't want to tell, but that
Clark County in Washington.
oh, like the Washington State.
Yeah. Yep, Washington State.
Oh yeah, Washington has a lot of cases. Yeah.
Yeah, well, recently they did they're doing a case study of 7 people who potentially might be positive.
Well, Glenn, could be all I can say is, can you will your full body to me?
Did it.
I'm kidding. Please, please,
No,
please,
I think
please stay
I'll be
safe.
fine.
Please
I'll
stay,
be fine,
yeah,
but
please stay safe. Again, like everybody,
Yeah.
it's a little hard to avoid touching your own face sometimes because it's like an instinctual thing. Like I'm like,
yeah.
I'm biting my fucking nails off.
it's like yeah, just like
I don't have it, really.
it's like just wash your hands, you know, like at least do that
Yeah.
and do it for a little bit longer than normal. I'm okay. I'm
If you don't want to use, if
oh,
you don't want to wash your hands, use hand sanitizer.
yeah, I'm kind of guilty of like being the kind to just like do kind of quick. I just make sure I get in all the places and I just get it off. But now I'm like 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3
When you have
Mississippi.
people staring at you to see if you wash your hands correctly because you're trying to get a certified nursing assistant degree. Oh no, not degree, certification.
Yeah.
It's very nerve-wracking to just have people watch you wash your hands to see if you do it correctly.
Not gonna lie, I've seen some really bad hand washing in my time. And the really sad part is like I've seen guys walk out of the bathroom without washing their hands after coming out from like a stall or urinal. I'm like, you sicko. You degenerate.
I don't.
I understand your feelings, but you're so adamant on this.
I don't.
I just asked the Reeky Guns to do it for me.
Lucy, I would probably take a Lucy, I'll probably take a shower after this, just letting you know. Shower off your avatar.
Oh yeah, good.
I'll just rub your face. Would you like some?
Look. You don't have to, okay. Look. You don't have to do it in the public bathroom, but do it sometime. You know, it's like when you get home or something. 90 wake button. Okay.
I guess the shower book counts.
I mean, you probably want to do it.
That's the only time I do it.
It's 3 o'clock.
I think it's worth to do it before. I think it's worth to do it at least before you eat and that kind of stuff, especially during these times of where it's more spread about.
You should really do it more often.
Yeah, more often, but also going to the bathroom in maid outfit is hell. I was so afraid of poop getting on my skirt. Like I was hiking that shit up. I was like,
oh no, I know how you feel. I've
Cosplay.
had that experience before. Yeah, it's awful.
Yeah, and the thing is, since I had the bag the satchel bag underneath, shoulder bag underneath my maid outfit, I couldn't take it off without taking off the maid outfit. So that means I had to also hike the bag to my front or side.
Oh, nice.
And then for a second I thought I lost my phone in the bathroom. I was like, oh please, no, did I leave it in there? Oh no. It's like I was digging into my bag and then finally I found it. I'm like, there you are. Jeez, scared me. Ooh, Lucy. If PAX filled a bunch of people from the parents' basement, they probably wouldn't have the virus. Yes, you're actually kind of right. Not gonna lie.
Yep.
But yeah, like, and yeah, you're right. Yeah, EDC. It's like fucking gross. Like, come on, guys. Like, this is why I don't trust. This is why I don't trust doorknobs and like, especially bathroom, like doorknobs and like stuff in general. Like, I either kick that shit open, Rainbow Six Siege style, or I use a napkin, or I use like a sleeve, push it open, because I don't trust other people to be taking care of their hygiene like that. It's just
I just push it open with my shoulder.
Yeah.
Just barge through.
Yeah.
Open it with your elbows.
Just use the force to push it open. Obviously.
No, I just wipe with one hand and then use the doorknob with the other.
Okay. So for future reference, if we meet, which is the good hand, which is the bad hand?
Doorknob wipe.
Wait, doorknob what?
Doorknob wipe.
Wait, that defeats the purpose. That defeats the purpose.
It does.
It does because the doorknob is.
This shit doesn't go on there.
But the doorknob is also. Okay, so basically you have no clean. So basically you have no clean hands. Got it. If we meet, I'm be like, hey Chantal, and you'll be like, hey. I'll be walking backwards away from you. I'll be walking backwards. Did you go to the bathroom? Did you go to the bathroom? Did you wash your hands? Did you wash your hands? Did you wash your hands? Did you wash your hands?
Would you like a hug?
I will touch butts. I will touch butts with you. I'll platonically touch butts with you. Here we go. Boy, there we go. Guys, people are getting sick. Some people are dying. For the sake of everybody, this is your public health announcement. Please wash your hands. It doesn't have to be too long. It's better than nothing. Like,
or dip them in hot dog water.
Hot water or alcohol.
Work as
Hot
well.
water or alcohol. Like, okay, look, if you're not gonna wash your hands, just stick it in a vat of vodka. Okay, like, just do something to sanitize yourself.
Jump over the McDonald's counter and dip your hands in the grease.
One thing that I've been reading about is like I've been finding this all over the news, at least from where I've looked. People are buying like dozens and dozens of those, like not dozens, but like large amounts of those giant toilet paper packages, like the ones that have like 24 rolls in them.
Right?
Yes.
You see people leaving with like 5 of them. Why?
I've seen people leave with 10 of them.
Really? Wait, are people hoarding?
They want to be
I don't even know why.
prepared.
Wait, what are they using that much toilet paper for?
They're getting ready for a doom scenario, like the world is gonna end, so they're gonna get supplies.
of
Well,
of of,
I've had to
2
fight for
dozen
a hand
toilet paper
sanitizer before.
rolls.
Probably more than
You
2
better
dozen.
need them.
You gotta need them if the store's gonna close because everyone's dead. You know, that kind of scenario.
Right. Oh god. Well, that toilet paper kind of thing kind of just put me off track for a second. I was gonna say something along those like people are dying. Do your part in like helping less people die. That'd be probably the smart thing. Oh yeah. Except there's this hospital worker who's told to isolate herself or himself, and they went to a party.
Oh yes.
Yes.
I'm like,
Great idea.
I shared that in the Discord. I'm like, we're all gonna die.
Yeah, I remember seeing that.
Yay!
But at least
Yay!
there was a party
One of
before.
One of my college professors actually came out positive with the coronavirus. Yay!
Oh wait! My house might actually be safe. The PAX house might be safe because out of the things that we were sharing, like the drinks and stuff, it was all alcohol.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that was like.
Wait! I think my PAX
I
house.
just need to live somewhere
Definitely.
extremely hot.
I think the PAX house might actually have been the safest place because we were drowning. We were drowning ourselves in alcohol. So I think the alcohol probably
Was it
killed.
warm? Was it hot?
I mean, it was just alcohol. Mostly, not. It wasn't hot or warm, but it was alcohol. I think alcohol kills coronavirus. I think.
It
It was
doesn't.
alcohol. No, that was like a rumor. I think that spread.
What, that alcohol helps?
Spread like the
Yeah,
coronavirus.
Yeah, it did.
Well, in any case, that was my little PSA. Like there were some people walking around with masks, but most people didn't really care about that too much at PAX. In general, when it comes to cons, not con, but conventions. there's a lot of sicknesses. There's a lot of sicknesses that pass about pretty easily because of just how cramped and how many people are sharing the same airspace. So, if one of my group if one of the group from PAX has it, then we're pretty
Bring
much,
your own air.
yes, oxygen tanks. Everybody else has got to get checked out pretty much. Speaking of which, I was planning on Twitter doing an anti-coronavirus anxiety suggestion.
Okay.
Okay.
Because one is trending, and two, people are
panicking about it.
People are panicking about it. So it'd be like,
Yeah.
hey, look at this spiral, and just be like, chill the fuck out, comment.
Hell yeah.
People are overreacting way too much with this.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah,
The
exactly.
younger you
doing
are,
very good
the
at it.
better you are with not getting it. It's
True.
mostly targeting at the elders.
Elders, elders, and also immunocompromised people like me, because I get kind of sick every so often. So,
Mm.
well,
Con sitting there like, oh no.
yeah, Con.
Oh, Con was dead.
Oh no, God.
Con, no.
Oh, no.
Don't worry,
Oh,
Con. I
God.
washed my hands. I'm good.
I should stay away.
It's okay. It's okay.
Okay, Con.
It's okay. The
Take it back, I don't wanna come and get
the
sprinkles.
unwashed floof can't hurt you. The unwashed floof can't hurt
Don't
you.
want
Don't
to feel the
worry.
sprinkles.
Don't worry. It's
Oh,
okay.
no.
All right.
Oh yes.
I got the first one at work.
Uh huh.
Yay.
I'm also hoping to learn a little bit. Okay, maybe I won't learn enough art to do this fast enough. But I had concept art for a bed banging T-shirt in my mind. It'd be like a cute face of me with cuckoo head, like stars flying around, and like a bed right next to it, like kind of a deal.
We need
You
the
have a
bed
bird.
banging sound still.
Mm-hmm.
You need to have a
Yeah, we
bird
still need
with
that.
people
Play
in
the
it.
sound, Sugar.
It's
You can if you have like a little audio box on it.
true.
Like a
Audio
button.
actually
Soundboard.
connected to your t-shirt.
No. I mean, for the streams.
Right. If that bed gets assembled again, I'll make sure to take as many sound files as people want, and I'll share them. Does that sound good? Okay.
You already have some.
It's gonna be one of the mummy MP3s.
Shugo is already there.
Right.
I can give you
10 minutes of bed banging.
Wait, I've been asking for sound clips to put as the notification sounds. Nobody's come forth with them yet. So, I'm open to it.
Forgot.
I mean, I literally have a stream called Bed Banging Stream. So I mean, if you're gonna find one, you can find it from there probably.
See what I can.
Was that a public one or is that a Patreon one?
It was a public one. It was paid for by Shugo here for like $100 or something. But oh my gosh, so many things. But in terms of like the best cosplay I saw there, I saw someone dressed as a gaming chair. Just a gaming chair.
What?
Like it looked like the type you could sit in. It was like a big kind of like fluffy foam version of a Arc racing gaming chair. And it was like, huh, that must
Could you sit on the person?
I think you could, but I don't think they were allowing that. But in any case.
Wow.
I also took pictures with a few people as well. Like hey, can I get a picture of you? I'm like, sure. Was I cute? Was I cute made? No, it wasn't like that, but still. I used like hanya, or I was like hiya. No, it was all different kinds. But yes, so next year I want to either cosplay as a combat maid or as Konko-chan, male version, or something similar.
Konko-kun.
With the oh yeah,
Good luck with the makeup.
Yeah, like wait, what I need for this? I need like what? I need like blush.
You need contacts.
What, purple contacts or something? Color contacts?
Yes.
Oh no, okay, to be honest, I'm not sure I could actually wear that because I have a hard time wearing regular contacts, and mine like have like high prescription. I think it would be super expensive if I tried doing that.
What is your prescription?
Blind. Does that help?
Oh no.
That's enough.
Yeah. like 2020.
Although you don't need to have a prescription.
Yeah. Like 2020 vision, more like medieval age vision. Ha ha ha. Or worse than that.
Mine's not that bad.
And just get those opaque contact
I'm
lenses.
just gonna get you one of those sticks and you go.
Right. But yeah, so that was the thing. I'm trying to think of any other cosplays I saw. I saw a lot of duck. What was it? Wait, is it duck or goose? It was geese. Goose? The goose game?
Aces.
Quack quack.
Untitled Goose Game.
Yeah, the goose game. I saw a lot of goose game cosplay, including this one farmer who had like an exclamation mark like above his head. And I was like, huh. I was like, oh, that's pretty cute. And then there was this like one girl who did a goose cosplay. There's like she like had the feet, the hands, and the beak, and like in like skin tight, like white, like those suits, the full suits you wear. It's just like I forget what they're called, but she had like that, but without the top part. It was a skin tight white one. It's like it barely looked like a goose. It's more like a model wearing a goose costume. And the funny thing is I like glance at those kind of things because like it looks nice. And, like, but I'm like watching other dudes' eyes. And I was like, one of them was like, oh, I'm like, come on. I'm like, have you never seen a girl before? Come on, man. have.
Well, if he came out of the basement.
I know. He looked like he came out of a basement too. A lot of them did.
Like it's real life girl.
Yeah, not to mention real life girls also cosplaying.
Impossible. They don't
cosplaying
exist.
Characters. There's like a
They
lot
don't
of.
exist.
There was a
They're all
really good.
men.
Yeah, there's a good Cloud cosplay. He had like the big ass sword and everything. I'm trying to think of anyone else or any other really big / like really clever ones. I saw Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight was a big one.
Nice.
They had the. I didn't take pictures of them, but they had the full costume going, and it's like, oh wow, it's like it actually looks like those characters came out of the game and are walking around in real life. That's what good cosplay is, you know?
Yeah.
And then some of them is like, is like obviously like just opportunities to show off. I can admire like good ones that they put effort into it. I felt bad walking in just a plain maid outfit. It's like I didn't even have any makeup or anything else on. I was like, I'm so sorry, fellow cosplayers. I literally just been borrowing this from a friend. I'm so sorry. I felt so low effort. I felt like a low effort maid. Like,
Look, if you feel
For
like
the
you're
first
just a
time.
cosplayer, then that's their problem, not yours.
yeah, I mean, I didn't get any bad looks or anything. It's just like mine wasn't as standout, obviously, because I was literally just like a regular maid, kind of walking around.
I
This
have
is your
friends
first
who
time. Who
cosplay
Yeah.
goes pro on the first time?
True. I saw a Ram cosplay from ReZero, but there was no Ram with her. So I made all the I went over and talked to her and like made all the memes about Ram not being there. It's like do you have a
Then
sister?
best girl.
It's like do you have a sister? I don't know. Do you remember her? You know, that kind of stuff. Oh my gosh. Aside from that, I had a lot of junk food. There was a lot of pizza. There was some really good pizza.
Mm. What did you have on the pizza?
Oh, it was like
What did you have on
like oh right, we went to a so-called mafia or like a Don's like pizza place.
Don's Pizzeria?
It was in a shady part of Boston where it was like where it's like apparently if like the guys looked like they belong to the mafia pretty much. Like
Mm-hmm.
it's like he's like that dude probably killed somebody. That's what the feeling you get going there. And we got in there, and like not even 90 seconds later, like the chef comes out. And is like, so hey, yeah, we have like a sausage pizza that like I'm order messed up. Like, do you want it fresh out of the oven? We're like, oh hell yeah! So we imagine going to a pizza place, and not even 2 minutes later having a pizza on the table. And that's what I call service.
Nice. Yeah.
I mean, I know it's pure coincidence, but it's like that was the fastest pizza I've ever gotten, and it tastes delicious.
Hell yeah.
Probably another epic
I
moment.
haven't heard that voice before.
Another epic moment was we were playing Smash Ultimate. Like everyone else forgot to switch, except for one person. So we were doing 1v1s essentially, King of the Hill style. And I beat down like five people in a row as Link. That was pretty fun. It's like I kept on laughing.
See, Kirby's better.
Your car is bad.
The only person who beat me was Halen Reiser with his brow. I was about to say browser. Bowser.
He beat you with
My
Chrome.
chance.
Yeah, like he played a really mean,
Chrome.
like heavy character,
Chrome.
like
Chrome. The internet browser.
Chrome, you know, Firefox. Yeah, same difference when it comes to those. But that was a fun little moment as well, and also playing drums. Turtle brought in electronic drum set. Apparently, just barely fit into the his suitcase, and I got to play that as well. We jammed out a good bit. I took a little bit of video, but not as much. So apparently one thing I learned is when you're going on these trips, you need to be a narcissist. You need to be taking as many photos and videos of yourself as
I'm
possible.
very bad.
Yeah, pretty much to capture as much of the action. Like they were constantly vlogging, like, "Hey guys, what's up? So we're just doing this thing, and this just happened." I'm like, I probably should be doing that. I'm too lazy. Kind of deal.
Don't worry, if I ever meet you, I'm gonna put my camera right to your face.
Oh, okay. Oh. Hey, thank you, Yui. I appreciate it. Oh, you're so cute, so adorable, cute. Okay. You don't.
Yui is cute.
Yui is new cute. Does anyone
Yes.
else have any questions about PAX aside from all that? Because I think I've gone through a lot of it for the most part. First day was drunk, second day was high, third day was high, fourth day was drunk, fifth day was drunk. You know, and pretty much the usual stuff you expect out of
Yeah, you know.
out of an innocent, totally kid-friendly PAX Airbnb hosted by VRChat people. You know?
Hmm.
Oh yeah, someone was getting whipped. I remember that. Anyways, besides
Oh yeah, you showed me the video.
yeah, I'll put that on the Patreon as well. Hell, why not? That'll be a $5. That'll be a $5 video.
Dude, I've already seen it.
Yes, that'll be a $5 video. $5. You get to see people whipping each other. Oh my gosh.
Isn't that mostly your Patreon?
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to think of anything else that happened at PAX. It was a little bit. I mean, aside from like not being able to approach people on doing hypnosis a lot of the time, it was a little bit awkward just trying to figure out what to do because like there's so much to see, but a lot of it didn't appeal to me in that way. Like some of it looked good, some of it looked fun, but a lot of the indie games were so, and some of the card games were like, It's like, I don't know if this is for me kind of deal. If I want to spend the time to actually learn this game and that kind of deal. I probably could have done that a little bit more. I played some indie games. Biggest one being Mage Quit. I played that at least twice. But I felt it was still a really good experience. Like I got to see the big booths, got to see the DJ Fuser stand. That was impressive. It was like they're having a small rave there. Like a mini rave, if that makes any sense. Dancing, really fun. Just being among people actually doing cosplay was fascinating. Like, never had that experience before, essentially. Last year I got a little bit because Fizzy and others were doing cosplay. Like the trap from Blend S. I don't know their name.
Green.
That one. They're doing that.
The surprise one.
Yeah, surprise.
That one.
Yeah. But yeah, I did have thanks Yui. I did have a ton of fun, like start to finish. And I also came up with some ideas, like when I was there. Like I didn't make too many business connections.
Icon that was near me.
I didn't make too many I didn't make as many subscribers or connections as I would like, but I've decided that I might do furry hypnosis or hypnosis to help furries out, as well as hypnosis to help people on psychedelics, to help them like trip out better, to experience something more intensely within trips, or help them have a safe time while doing so, essentially. So like different things like that. I was like, it'd be really funny if I actually had a booth of my own, like a mini booth of doing hypnosis for gaming. Like that'd be really interesting. Like, yes, feel Phantom Touch. Yes, improve your esports gaming experience. Yes, all this kind of stuff. I think that'd be pretty interesting to have something like that. have noise canceling headphones there, so that way they can concentrate and stuff, or even like a mini soundproof booth. That would be interesting. Like,
Mm.
I don't know if that's really possible, but you know, it's like ideas that came to mind throughout all this. Everyone called the VR headsets Corona headsets because of people putting them on. People putting them on one after another, and there was like there's huge lines of people.
They should wipe them down.
No,
giving them
like people were
each
wiping.
person.
People were wiping them down, but still, it's like, like I don't know.
Then someone like me comes along and uses both hands.
Well, there was some people who really needed to fucking shower at PAX. Cough, turtle, cough. But everyone else mainly stayed clean for the most part. I'm on. Okay, there was a lot of carpets in that house. Like, I'm honestly surprised we didn't make more of a mess. Like, there were sometimes where we spilled drinks just outside of a carpet. I'm like, and people, and like one guy having like red wine or something in his hand, like above a carpet and putting down on the carpet. I'm like, that's $250 bill waiting to happen. But luckily the house was not entirely ruined. So thankfully we're all clear on that.
Quotation.
On the plus side, the carpets actually absorbed a lot of sound. Like, we tested it. Some people were singing, playing guitar, and drumming on the inside. We went outside, and you could barely hear anything. It's like basically the exact opposite of the house I'm living in right now, in terms of like soundproofing.
Got like paper walls in your house.
Yeah, pretty much that kind of thing. The gimbal. Oh yeah, Turtle laid on my gimbal and broke it partially. That was an oof. It still works, but otherwise that was kind of oof. Yeah. And I really missed everybody.
Aww.
Like I felt kind of distant being in PAX, and
You felt homesick?
I was like I know I want to enjoy this, but I also want to get back and share my
I mean,
experiences.
you did join the VC once while you were drinking. So
Oh yeah.
it's quite...
I was drinking? Oh yeah, I was drinking. I remember that.
Almost shouting in the voice chat.
Oh yeah, other people were drinking as well. I remember that. But that pretty much is everything I can come up off the top of my head. I'll try to get a few PAX videos out, or I might just straight up upload it to the YouTube to post to Patreon and stuff like that. I'll try to get a public one done though, and just in general. But I think that's gonna be and near the end of the stream. I'm going to do the relaxation hypnosis really quick before cutting it all off. So anyone who wants to feel relaxed, anyone who wants to relax right now, to listen and focus and follow along, you can just focus on the sound. You can just focus on the sound of words. Just relaxing, staying nice and quiet and respectful of everyone else out right now. Relaxing, taking a nice, big, deep breath all the way in, all the way out. Relaxing deeper, deeper, deep. Closing your eyes, relaxing with each and every single breath that you take. You can find that your heart beats, feeling your heartbeats, hearing your heartbeats, relaxing, sending you even deeper with each and every single beat, no matter how fast or how slow. All the way down, closing your eyes, deeper, down, and sleep. All the way down deep. Deeper, deeper, deep. All the way down, all the way deep. All the way fast asleep. Drifting, dreaming, floating, flying to a very nice place. And you are there. And as I talk, each and every single word that I say can just become that much more relaxing, that much more resounding to you right now as you relax even deeper, even sleeper. And noting in the future that when I do these slow, deep paced, relaxing suggestions, that I will try to talk a little bit slower, a little bit lower, with a little bit more power, so that you, as you're in this amazing, powerful, deeply tranced state of mind, can relax even deeper and feel even better. Feeling like you're not rushed. Feeling like that you have all the time in the world to listen, relax, breathing deeply in that very comforting way, so that when you finally do wake up on the count of 5, you can almost feel like you had 3 hours nap, 6 hours sleep, and 9 hours deep shiatsu tissue massage at the salon. Those palms, those elbows, those fingers kneading every single knot out, as you just allow yourself to relax even more powerfully, even more deeply, in that immensely relaxed state of mind. As you all wake up on the count of 5, and this weird echoing yawn. Sleepy. On the count of 5, just following along with each and every single number that I count. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All the way up. Wakey, wakey. Skibadoo pop pop. Wakey, wakey. Sugar, wakey, wakey. Yui, wakey, wakey. Eggs and bakey. Lucy, wakey, wakey. All the way up. Hope everyone felt good.
The yawn really got to me.
Yeah.
I'm glad it's there.
Stop.
You can't stop the chain reaction. Anyways, everybody. Shugo, wakey wakey. Nope, don't go back to sleep. Nope. She's almost done.
Denied.
Denied.
Anyways, everybody, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Saturday, I may not be streaming since Saturdays I can't really stream within the context of the house. I'll let you know if I do something else, or maybe host a fun server event. But in any case, thank you so much, everybody, for joining. I really do appreciate it. And I hope you all have a great night.
Thank you for listening.
99, everybody. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh, wait, I can actually do it. I can actually do it. Oh, wait. I can actually do it through the OER toolkit now. Wait, hold on.
No more flopping on the ground.